Okay, we're here. We're back, and it's been a long week. A lot of things happening this week. We just had our show last night at Jellyfish, the Speakeasy Party. GINO was there.
What a night that was.
It was fun. We had a great time, and a lot of people came dressed up. I was very impressed with that. I mean,
a lot of gangsters and a lot of flappers.
A lot of gangsters. There was a lot of flappers. It was a lot of fun, and it was great because we're going to be having our next event at the same location and next door, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Also this past week, we had, with Rich Rivkin, the Woodstock Revival. Scotto, I can't believe you are not here for that, because that was great.
Every time you mentioned my name, Scotto.
It was really good.
Scotto,
of course. That's pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Savalas.
Yeah, baby.
The rock star.
Right.
The one and only.
There you go.
Don't do it unless you mean it.
I mean it. That's the case.
So we were there Sunday with Rich, and I was a little nervous because it was going to rain. It wasn't going to rain. It turned out to be a perfect day. I was there with my friend from Madhouse, and we filmed it, and we had a great time there. And we're going to be doing a lot of shows this summer. I think there's 10 more that will be actually going live from the event, which is going to be kind of cool.
Jimmy, I just wanted to say something.
Oh, yeah, say it.
Look how difficult show business is.
It's
look
really
at these
rough.
People
it's a
that
hard
we have
thing.
To hang around with. I mean, look at these beautiful girls you have on your show
I know.
today.
I'm not
a
even
round of applause for these beautiful girls. Look at that.
I'm not going to introduce them all, but I am going to say we do have Miss America here.
Miss USA.
Miss USA.
Miss
I'm
USA.
sorry. Oh, USA and America are different these days?
Oh,
That's
sure.
right.
How does that work?
Okay, well, one is owned by Donald Trump and one is not.
Oh, okay.
She's the Donald Trump girl.
By Donald Trump. Okay,
She's the
now
Donald
you
Trump
see,
girl.
The one thing I love about the show is I learn stuff as I do it, so that's great. But we do have an exciting show, and that's what this is going to be all about, is our Summer Fashion and Lifestyle Expo at the Thatch Cottage, and we're going to be having a great time there.
That's right.
Jim, may I just say one other thing?
Oh, absolutely.
As you well know, I was arranging for some personal appearances for you, so I couldn't attend the party last night.
Right.
Out east in the Vineyards, folks, stay tuned for that one. But I did hear the buzz, and I heard that it was quite a party.
Oh, it was.
Really well attended, and I heard just it was a blast.
I think there was 3,200 people there.
Oh, my God.
At the last count,
We hit
3,200?
capacity. The fire marshal was called,
You know,
so we had to kind of calm it
Hey,
down.
that's nice.
We hit capacity.
I think they showed off
It was pretty
25A for a
extraordinary.
while.
25A was just, yeah, they had
was
some
kinda crazy.
fences up, and
I think next time we'll need a bigger boat.
we made it out alive, though. We woke up
Yeah.
at like 2 o'clock this afternoon. That's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it was good.
There's nothing
It was
wrong
fun.
with that. A little bit, Jim. You
And
know, for
Leanne
the
was
first
there as
hour.
well. Leanne's here.
Leanne, it was a great experience, right?
was
At
fun.
Jellyfish with the Speakeasy Bar. That place is amazing, isn't it?
So you guys got to introduce me. I haven't met
Well,
these
I'm
folks,
kind
and
of
I
keeping
just
everyone in
arrived.
suspense, you know. So I'm
Who
going
are
to do
these
something
beautiful
different.
women?
Oh, they
Which
are.
one's Miss USA? What's going on?
We're going to take a. Let's take a poll. Who thinks they can guess which one?
I'm right here by the
Ding
way.
dong.
I missed you enough. Hey.
So I'm here with Gino, Chelsea, Alyssa, Leanna, and of course Scotto.
Hello, everyone.
And we have a really great show planned ahead. And we're going to talk a little bit about the event and how you guys became Miss World,
Miss USA.
Miss USA. And we're going to go to a commercial real quick, and we'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy from the Harrison Law Group. You know, soft tissue injury, that's no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. Don't waste valuable time going to firms who don't get it and can't do it. Call 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hours. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC.
The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
Huntington Toyota, the experience of a lifetime. Don't take our word for it.
The experience for me at Huntington Toyota made me feel very comfortable.
It's their professionalism, their honesty, and their integrity. I've bought at least 9 or 10 cars here at Huntington Toyota. They give me the best price around.
It never was about high pressure. It never was about them. It was always about us.
Today's cars are very similar, but Huntington Toyota is very different.
Huntington Toyota, where it's all about you.
Welcome to Shoreline Beverage. We are located on New York Avenue in Huntington, just 1/2 mile north of the Huntington Station for Long Island Railroad. Shoreline Beverage is Long Island's preeminent beverage distributor, specializing in a wide variety of beer, soda, and related items. With our huge selection of craft and imported beer, along with Long Island's largest array of non-alcoholic beverages and soft drinks, you will agree, Shoreline Beverage is your #1 source for all your beverage needs. We also supply ice, kegs, chips, and other snack foods, making Shoreline Beverage a convenient one-stop shopping experience. We offer a huge assortment of cold beverages and feature Long Island's first growler station, serving up 5 fresh beers on tap for your enjoyment. Be sure to check out our website to see what is currently on tap. Our friendly and courteous staff will assist you in every way in order to make every visit to Shoreline Beverage a pleasurable experience. So remember, make Shoreline Beverage your only choice when it comes to your beverage needs. Mention this commercial and receive the free gift on your next visit to Shoreline Beverage.
Okay, we're back. Gino, put that candy down. I told you I'm saying that as an introduction.
I'm not going to lie. Some good candy right there.
I forgot to mention before that, you know, at our soiree last night, soiree was a word I didn't know until a couple weeks ago.
Last night?
I didn't know there was, and the way you spell it is really weird. I thought there'd be a little tick on the end of the E, but there's not. But we had these, for anyone who attended the party last night, we had this really cool favor that we had made for everyone. But
candy from the 1920s.
Candy from the 20s. So I found out in here that they have these sugar daddies, and I'm just wondering if there's actually a statistic on how many fillings these things have taken out. Because I personally have lost 3. Is there anyone else here?
Scotto's a professional sugar daddy.
You know, I'm really a fan of those Swedish fish. You know,
you got to learn how to chew them so they don't mess up your teeth. You got to kind of chew them on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So these things have been known. I'm surprised they're still in business with all the lawsuits there must be. But I brought these candies here for you guys to enjoy.
Well, you yelled at me. I was trying to
But now you can grab it because I wanted to introduce it first. You know.
Wait till they introduce it.
Are you girls looking for sugar daddies?
Would you like one, Miss USA? Once every 10
That
years,
was
I'm a
good.
gentleman.
You are.
Only one, yeah.
So, Gino, you know, I met you 35 years ago.
35 years ago.
I can't believe it's been so long.
It's been a lifetime.
A lifetime. My
Unbelievable.
lifetime. Oh, not my lifetime, maybe yours, but
we knew each other before this lifetime, and we were just destined to come together and, you know, make things happen.
Yep.
As we are, hopefully.
So the one thing I love about what I do is I meet people, and it gets me involved in different things. And
you eat people?
I meet people.
Oh,
So, you know, Gino's involved in this event that happens to be taking place at one of my accounts at Thatch Cottage. So, Gino, tell me a little bit about this and how you got involved in it, and you know what you do.
So, actually, you know, one of the things that I've sort of endeavored to focus my attention on and energy, and God only knows I have a lot. You know, there are a lot of not-for-profits, a lot of organizations on Long Island that need assistance.
Right.
You know, I mean, they're great at what they do and sort of giving back to the community and supporting their particular causes which they support. But in terms of marketing them, there are some that could use a little bit of help. And I came across an awesome organization that, frankly, I did some research on and I investigated because anytime I align myself with a not-for-profit, I always sort of
do a little homework.
I do a little homework and my due diligence to make sure they are everything that they say that they are, because we want to make sure at the end of the day that our money is going to the proper place that they say that they're going to. So Have a Heart Children's Cancer Society was one of these organizations. And it's an interesting organization because there are a lot of not-for-profits having to do with cancer. And these not-for-profits, they always talk about their money going to research a cure, a cure. You get all this money, and then you never see it again. It goes to scientists who try to hopefully develop some sort of cure.
Right.
Well, with this particular organization, it really impressed me because the money doesn't go to research. The money, and I've seen the bills and I've seen the checks, as they receive their money, they work directly with social workers on Long Island, and they cut checks to various families whose children have been diagnosed with cancer at a very young age, and they suffer financially because of the implications of having a child with cancer. You know, as a mother and father, you're going to do everything you can to get your child better, and that entails unbelievable astronomical hospital bills. We've actually visited some of the families. We did a documentary, this one family in the Bronx, and to see what they go through is quite devastating. So what I do is I help these types of not-for-profits. I come from the hospitality sector and the hospitality background. I've been successful in nightclubs, bars, restaurants, hotels. And so what I've been able to do is actually leverage my past background in hospitality and network with these charities and connect to both of them for a mutual benefit. So next week is an example of one of those benefits. It's a expo, an interesting expo because we're bringing on you know, Long Island cosmetics in the fashion sector to benefit Have a Heart. And we're really excited about it. Hopefully it'll be a success and there'll be many more to come. But
it's nice when you work at something and you actually see where the money goes, I think that has a lot to do with it.
Well, it's important.
Yep. That's what, you know, with the Village Connection, that's why we get involved with so many local charities.
Right.
Like the Townwide Fund, all of the money goes to local charities within the Huntington area. So it's nice because you get to see the end product as opposed to it being part of millions of dollars that you don't really see a benefit.
You want to see the difference.
And that's cool. So you got involved in this, and are you local? Are you do you work for a company that's local? How are you attached to the Huntington area?
To the Huntington area? Right. Huntington area has just always been an area that I've always been attracted to. I mean, there's just what's not there. There's everything there. And recently I joined the Huntington Chamber of Commerce, and lo and behold, directly upstairs from that office is Have a Heart Children's Cancer Society.
That's how things happen, bro.
And
that's how things happen every day.
And it's just like it clicked. I'm like, ha, ha, ha. And I went up there. I introduced myself to Kerry Walters, who's the vice president. And you know, one thing led to the next. And now she's the benefactor, you know, for our event.
Nice.
So.
And we should have a great turnout. I mean, we have, you know, Miss USA that's going to be there. So, you know, that's just a little sneak peek of what's going on. And I'm going to have to ask you, Gino, how this all came to be. You know, like.
Well, that's a secret.
It seems like you have some good connections. You know, like Donald Trump.
No, they're the ones with the connections.
How about you introduce me to some of the people that you have here that are going to be at the show?
Well, it was funny because we attended the European School of Economics benefit event at the Cipriani, and Donald Trump was a guest. It was through Dottie Herman, the CEO of Douglas Elliman. And we were just, our whole group was completely wowed by these girls' performances. We were just like, Stunned. I mean, like, beautiful, and the performance was great. Right. So we did some research, and we found out how to get a hold of these beautiful girls. And
how do you get a hold of Donald Trump to arrange that? Because I've never done. Have you ever been able to do that? Call
Donald Trump?
Yeah.
I've actually met Donald Trump a
really?
couple times. My friend, in fact, earlier we were talking about my friend teaches yoga at Mar-a-Lago, which is this incredible.
Boom.
No, what?
That was that was a good plug. You want to give the address?
He works at Mar-a-Lago, which is one of the top facilities in the world. And you've been there. And,
yeah.
You know, it's just absolutely amazing. And question. And so I just have a question about the pageant when you won Miss USA.
All right, bring it. Go for it.
Bring it on.
What was your talent?
Right, you have
you know you have to have a talent.
There has to be a platform.
Well, I have several talents.
Sure.
I've been singing and dancing since I could walk, but I just knew that when I was growing up that I wanted to be Miss USA and everything that woman embodied, and Donald Trump took over the pageant in the late 90s, and he really took the whole system to a level that it hadn't been at before.
Yeah.
You know, so I knew I wanted to work for him and NBC and under that whole blanket. So for the Miss USA pageant, you compete in swimsuit, evening gown, and interview, which airs this Sunday on NBC. So everybody's trying to see who the new Miss USA
absolutely. We'll be there.
Another
That's good.
People here.
9/8 Central.
9/8
so,
Central.
you know, it's
not at the same time as my show, is it? It's on Wednesday? What day is it?
No, it's on Sunday.
Okay.
So you're good.
Okay. You're good, because if it was on the same time as me, you'd have a problem. A little bit of a problem.
Sunday, so you're good.
Okay,
but, you know,
good.
I knew I wanted to do that. So I've always sang and danced, and I've always kept that part of it, but I didn't actually have to do it for the competition.
You did? There wasn't a talent section?
Not
at
in
all?
Miss USA.
But don't you have to have like a platform?
You do.
A lot of
I mean,
things that you feel strongly about.
You do, and the official platform for Miss USA is breast and ovarian cancer awareness. But it's really great because we champion that cause.
Yeah.
But we get to work with St. Jude's and Best Buddies and Special Olympics, and we do a huge amount of work with the USO, which is, you know, one of the most important
stuff with
things,
St. Jude's in a couple months ago at Ohika Castle. We were a sponsor of their event there.
Nice.
It was unbelievable. I mean, I couldn't believe the percentages
turnout.
the percentages. When I was a kid, St. Jude's was big, you know, and the survival rate wasn't very good. I think it was 4%, they said. Wow. But now it's like 94%. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. It's almost like a cure. It's pretty close.
Now, when you were being interviewed and on the show, I mean, it must have, you know, millions of people are watching. It must
like
have been,
this show.
Yeah, exactly. It must have been very nerve-wracking, I'm sure.
You know what? I had been preparing for so long for this, and I competed at Miss Teen USA, so I'd already done that dog and pony show, you know, on CBS. So I had a really good sense and feel of what it was going to be like, and I knew what I wanted, and I knew what I wanted to be and where I was going to be, and I knew I was going to New York right after that, so I was just along for the ride, and I had a blast. Yeah, I was ready.
Speaking of Miss Teen USA, we have Miss Teen Long Island here. Leanne Pinard, and do you have ambitions to go for Miss Teen USA?
Well, I'm now in the Miss I grew up, so.
So you have to.
I was Miss Long Island Teen in 2010.
2010, okay.
And now I'm 21, so I'm competing in the Miss Long Island pageant.
Okay.
This coming August.
Where is it?
It's at the Paddock Theater for the Performing Arts.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Every year.
And then hopefully move on from there. I would love the opportunity to be Miss USA and Miss Universe.
Now, if you are Miss USA, will you come on my show too? Because I feel very honored here.
Would you put that in writing?
I could have two Miss USAs on my show. That'd be unbelievable.
Now I just need a finder's fee. That's okay, right?
Whatever.
What part of Long Island?
I get some candy?
Take that, bro.
All right, good.
I got a sugar daddy for you.
Sugar daddy.
Got a Comac girl here.
Oh, Comac. Nice.
Comac is in the building.
Right there.
That's great.
So we're going to take a minute, take a commercial, and we'll come back and learn a little bit more about you guys, and we'll be right back. Thank you.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy from the Harrison Law Group. You know, soft tissue injury, that's no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. Don't waste valuable time going to firms who don't get it and can't do it. Call 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
This is Beth.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations. When are you due?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
You're totally thin.
You look very sexy.
For life's bleachable moments, all it takes is 3/4 of a cup.
Ray, I don't know. Are you sure clicking this thing will get us online?
Well, try dragging it.
Faster.
You're just a mouse click away from a better way to rent movies. Blockbuster Total Access. Movies through the mail plus movies through the store. One low price.
Here's the problem. We forgot to plug it in.
Oh! Don't even think about it!
Get a free trial at your Blockbuster store or blockbuster.com. Huntington Toyota, the experience of a lifetime. Don't take our word for it.
The experience for me at Huntington Toyota made me feel very
It's
comfortable.
their professionalism, their honesty, and their integrity. I've bought at least 9 or 10 cars here at Huntington Toyota. They give me the best price around.
It never was about high pressure. It never was about them. It was always about us.
Today's cars are very similar, but Huntington Toyota is very different.
Huntington Toyota, where it's all about you.
I want a lollipop.
Okay, we're back. Gino with the candy again. Every time we come back to commercial, just pick one.
Miss USA asked me for a lollipop.
She wanted to mention what her platform was when she was.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
When I was competing for Miss Long Island Teen, my platform was to educate and bring awareness to Long Island about food and latex allergies in children, because I was diagnosed with a latex allergy when I was 14,
Really? Wow.
and it became anaphylactic. Going into what we were talking during the break, a lot of times restaurants use latex gloves.
Right.
So people like me and other people who are who have the potential for developing latex allergies actually can't eat at restaurants that use latex gloves.
Really?
Wow.
So
That's something I never actually.
yeah,
did. I
because
learned
the proteins on the gloves actually stay on the food and it doesn't cook out. So
Huh.
when you ask me what my favorite restaurant is, it's very hard for me to find one that doesn't
Right.
use latex gloves.
Right.
Well, you know, jellyfish is in Centerport.
I know, and I recently found out
They
that
don't
jellyfish
use them.
does not use latex
Does that mean they
gloves.
don't use gloves at all?
No, they use
there's
vinyl.
another form, the powder
They use
gloves.
vinyl.
We're not supposed to-
What are they using?
There's seafood
There's
there.
there's vinyl,
I
poly.
know I'll probably get in trouble for that. That was just a joke. Their food is unbelievable. They have the best sushi in the world.
Well,
Sorry.
can we give them a quick plug? Because we all know about Nobu in the city, right? Not a lot of people know that the man who opens up Nobu, which is partly owned by Robert De Niro, it's an international restaurant. It's all over the world. I'm sure these girls go there all the time. I mean,
All the time.
It's all, you know.
You go there all the time, right?
Yeah, every day until
Where we
I
there?
find
No,
it.
have you been to Nobu? Have you been to Nobu?
Yes, I've been to
Of
Nobu.
course,
Every
the
day.
girls have gone to Nobu.
Well, I've never.
You need reservations. So anyway, the guy who opens up the Nobu restaurants around the world for Robert De Niro, Mr. Jack Chen, was actually commissioned to open up Mr. Calamucci's restaurant, and he stayed there for 3 months before they opened and 3 months after. So I think, you know, that has to say a lot
Nice.
for the
Was that
restaurant.
plug? You got it?
Yeah, well, yeah, hopefully.
about
Can I go eat there now?
Calamucci will be sending me the check later. Don't worry.
Can I go
hopefully.
eat there now? Just for a meal?
How about this young lady? We gotta.
So listen, tell us a little
She's
bit about
my
you. How you
favorite.
got involved in this? She's like the quiet one over here. She hasn't said one word yet.
Look at her jewelry.
No.
Are
Isn't
you
she
quiet or
gorgeous?
shy?
Wow.
Neither.
She can't be
She's
shy, bro.
polite.
She's an entertainer.
I'm polite.
You're
Polite.
polite.
I like the fact that she's quiet.
Quick-witted too.
Listen, I bet if you take her out away from the crowd, she's probably like the nosiest one.
We're going
that
to
you
find out
can-
right now. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
You're underestimating me. Well, what would you like to know?
Where are you from?
I'm from South Carolina.
South Carolina. I have
On
some
the
good
border
friends
of
in
North
South
Carolina.
No wonder why you're nice.
Charlotte.
And you're from North Carolina, so you guys
Right,
are
Carolina
like
girl.
neighbors. That's good.
She's not so nice, but we like you. Keep going.
Watch it. I loved Miss USA.
Miss USA.
I know.
That's
See
a
how
great
easy
title.
he switches? I know.
What is that about?
Miss
You gotta keep it
USA.
straight,
Yeah.
That's what they all
get
say.
yelled at. He listens to you. You're the boss. Remember?
No, believe it or not, I met Miss Centerreach the other night. She was
Nice.
beautiful.
That's
You know
fun.
Miss Centerreach?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what brought you here.
Well, Chelsea and I actually have a mutual friend
Okay.
that we've known all our life, and I've heard a lot about her. Amazing things, of course.
Of course. Miss
And
USA.
it just came about that.
And you
And it
sing
worked
with
out
the group.
perfectly. Yeah,
You're the
yeah, it
same
worked
girl.
perfectly for her to come into the BQ Girls. You know, we've been in existence for about a year now.
About a year.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
it worked out really well. You know, she's a professional dancer and singer, and so it was a great addition to the BQ Girls, and it was a nice stepping stone after Miss USA to jump into an all-girl pop group.
Cool.
So it's worked out great.
And we have 2 of you here. There's a third.
Yes. Wendy
Tell
is
us a little bit about her.
Wendy
since
is our
she's not
former
here.
Miss Universe. And
Miss Universe.
Yeah, and she and I have known each other for years. We've done, you know, Minute to Win It special episodes and stuff together. And she's in Trinidad right now, which is her home country, and just finished up season 1 of Caribbean's Next Top Model that she is a co-executive producer and host of. And they just had a huge first season there.
Wow.
So we're really proud of her, and we love her.
Nice.
And
That's
she's
great.
been working her butt off doing all of that. So
Now, you're okay working with Miss Universe? I mean, like, you know, it's just Mr. USA.
Hey, hey,
Oh,
hey.
but she's
Not that it's
great.
bad. I mean, it's just, you know, it's okay.
What are you trying to say?
Don't worry. She's got a pretty smile.
So you girls work with Donald Trump.
Yes.
How is that like? I mean, like, does he, have
Does he
you ever
fire
heard him
you
say
ever?
the
Does
words?
he fire you just for like jokes?
No.
Just
no.
for like
You've never
the
been
hell of it?
fired? Have you ever heard anyone get fired? Does he actually say,
No.
you're fired?
Well, he
You're
made
fired.
it other people, but he's never said it to me.
But you never heard it?
But
You
that's
doesn't-
Miss
No,
USA.
because, well,
They don't talk about it? They don't come out and say, like, he just said it to me. I'm fired. Nothing like that? Because that would kind of be like, what happened? Oh, he just told me I'm fired. I just wonder if he says it the same all the time. Like, is he like, you're fired?
Well,
Or-
yeah, I mean, he's pretty straightforward. So, yeah, if he's going to say it, he's going to say it the same
So,
every time. But
That's pretty
no,
funny,
I mean,
because I think
he's-
I would say it different every time.
No, he's...
Depends on the circumstance.
I would switch her around.
No, he's the same. I mean, but he owns the Miss Universe organization, so he
Right.
was my boss for a year, but he's
How was that?
been... It's great. I mean,
Good
he's my
experience?
mentor now. So
He seems
anything
like
we
a
do
good
with
guy.
business, anything we do with the BQ Girls, it's great. We just
Do you
give
think
him a
he's
call
watching us
and,
right now?
hey, we're in town, so I'm going to come by
Tell
and
us,
see
yeah.
you.
Now, wait,
Yes,
is Donald
even
Trump...
If it's not true.
what?
Do you think he's watching us right now?
Well, wait a
You can
minute.
say, hey, Donald, I just want to say I really like you. I love your show, and I really would like to be on The Apprentice someday. I'm a really good publisher. Published the Village Connection magazine. Hopefully he'll see
Yeah,
that.
no, he literally is the
Thank
best.
you, of course. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. No, but he's great, and he's been a huge help. And you know, with the event that GINO saw us at, you know, that was his event. They were honoring his family. They were honoring the Hiltons that night, and it was a beautiful event at Cipriani's. And you know, he was like, "You guys want to perform?" We're like, "Heck yeah, we want to perform!" And
Was Paris Hilton there?
Yes, the whole
How do you know that she was there?
Yeah.
How would you know she was there?
Well,
Is she everywhere?
Figured.
He's on the inside.
Did
I
people
heard
say
one
that about
time.
me? Was Jim Savali there?
I heard
Everyone
one
knows
time
the party?
Paris Hilton forgot, like, the combination. Like, there's this gate to where she lives. She forgot the combination
See how
and
things
actually
start?
climbed over the wall at her like, you know, brownstone.
Nice.
I got a question for you. Musically, so who did you listen to when you were growing up? I mean, you
Oh
have
my
this...
gosh, everyone.
That's a great question.
Everyone from Sam Cooke to Mariah Carey to AC/DC to Beastie
Wow.
Boys
Right.
to, I mean, now we love Bruno Mars. Like everybody. When you
You-
grow up in the South, especially you listen to like a.
Come on,
There's
let's hear what you listen
there's
to.
not really
You
a
know?
certain genre that is
Everything,
I mean,
right?
and-
Elvis, everything.
Yeah. And now that, oh my gosh, each year there's a new trend of music that's happening. So.
I think there's a lot of
even
people
as
like that
dancers,
now.
like
Yeah.
when you grow up dancing, you're automatically put into a situation where you have this huge appreciation for all kinds of music because you can choreograph dances to anything, you know. So
Yeah.
being in that for so long, you learn to love all kinds of music and you listen to
really
everything.
I worked with Mariah a couple of times.
Yeah?
You know, she's from out
She's
here on
actually
the
from
island.
Huntington.
She's from Centerport.
No way, I didn't
She's
know
from
that.
where we're from.
Right, where we're
Where we
from.
were last night. She's from Centerport.
She's
that's
actually
amazing.
one of the nicest celebrities I've ever met. And
Really?
she's absolutely
Well, she's from
breathtakingly
Long Island.
gorgeous. In person, like literally her skin is like honey. I mean, it's unreal. She's so beautiful and she was so nice.
Oh,
So
great.
mad props to Mariah.
That's
She's
really
awesome.
cool. Nice, Mariah. If you're
Yeah.
watching,
We love Mariah.
we are fellow Huntingtonites. And we're going to go to a quick commercial, but before we do, if Tom's listening, we're going to go to a little trailer from the Woodstock show that we were at this
Shadow.
weekend.
Should we do the
And
wave?
Let's
gonna-
do the way.
I think before the commercial, we should do the wave.
There's going to
You
be
start.
more of the show on the Maverick Soul Hour on Tommy's show on Monday. No, I'm lying. In 6 minutes.
Oh, we have
At
6
6
minutes.
o'clock. Monday. It's good that they have a window right there that I can actually see that. 6 o'clock on Monday. It's going to be more in depth. We kind of just put this together, and I kind of put Tommy on the spot a couple minutes ago to show this because I'm actually doing the introduction. So bear with it. It's going to be cleaned up a little bit, and it's going to be great on Monday, and look forward to seeing the final product. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but everyone else will see it. You can see it later.
Awesome.
We'll be right back.
You know, Tommy, I got to tell you, it's not often that we get a chance to actually film for the first time live, and we're here at a Woodstock reunion in Sands Point. Hi, I'm Tom Neely. I'm with Madhouse TV. I'm here with Tommy Marr. We're the hosts of Madhouse TV, the Maverick Soul Hour, and we're here with a little bit of an icon. We're here at the Woodstock Festival here in Sands Point. Tommy, tell us a little about who's with us today.
All right. Well, we got my man here, Neville Chesters. We are here with the Madhouse with Mr. Steve Trietta.
Trietta, you sure it's Trietta and it's not Triota?
Welcome to Madhouse TV. I'm Vicki. And I'm Janine. And we're here at the Sands Point Reserve getting ready to watch a Woodstock reunion concert. It's a beautiful day. The sky is clear. We're looking forward to hearing some really good jams of music. And we're also actually wondering whether we should buy this castle behind us. I say we do. And I'm already claiming Tom and I are going to be staying in the tower. I'll take my Tom. I'll take the East Wing. So we'll work it out and we'll share it. I'll take the East Wing. My Tom can take the West Wing. We'll meet in the middle.
Okay, we're back. So I saw that a little bit because, like I said, I put Tom on the spot. I didn't get to see it, but it was a really great time, and there was a few thousand people there. I couldn't even imagine what it was like to be at Woodstock with 500,000 people. It must have been unbelievable.
Candy's
Good
great.
candy, right?
Yeah.
It's been around for a long time.
Can I be selfish? Can I plug the event for 5 minutes?
You can absolutely plug the event
for 5 minutes. Is it all right to be
'cause
selfish?
That's what it's about, as long as you let them talk and not you.
Fair enough.
I think Alyssa needs to talk a little more.
You know, Alyssa, we got to break her out of her
And
shell
Leanne.
tonight, huh?
Absolutely.
Break her out of that little nutshell. And Leanne.
I don't think she's shy. She performs on stage.
Alyssa, are you shy? Be honest.
I don't
Oh,
think
she's
shy.
so not.
No, but when I get on stage, it's just...
Forget about it?
It's the live
forget about
thing.
it.
It's like when you drive through Brooklyn, forget about it?
Yeah.
So
tell us a little bit about the event. What can we expect?
You know, I think some people may have questions on, you know, how are we involved in Miss USA, Miss, York County, and Miss Long Island Teen in a not-for-profit with Jim Savali, and a not-for-profit helping children with cancer who are 3-4 years old. Where's the connection? Where's the marriage with that? But, well, you know, at the end of the day, we got to raise money, and one of the things that we're doing is we're working with the local Chamber of Commerce, commerces including Huntington, East Northport, and all the presidents and the executive directors of all these different organizations have been most helpful in synergizing the local community and bringing everybody together for a common cause, which is raising money for this charity. And, you know, it's a woman's night out. So in a woman's night out, we're going to have some of Long Island's top and most trendiest brands and names and fashion, jewelry, and so on and so forth. So where these beautiful ladies come into play, is a lot of them, you know, they'll be representing these businesses on the runway.
Right.
They're going to pay a sponsorship fee.
Okay.
And the ladies will be able to sort of showcase their product.
So if we
on
had
the
like
runway.
a Village Connection shirt, let's just say, or
you would have to pay like $5,000,
or maybe like a Madhouse shirt.
Probably like 50 grand for that.
Can we work it out? Maybe a deal? Can we get a deal if I put one on the front?
Well,
one on the
Madhouse,
back?
yeah, but Village Connection, no.
That'd be
but
kinda
but
cool
that's the
because
cause.
I'd like to see them walking around with our
it's a
shirts
clever
on.
way to make money. I'm not going to lie. These businesses are going to be featured in front of 400 Long Island women live, face to face, as they're it's a 30-foot runway. Vic Latino will be giving them an elevator speech. Those of us who know what that is, as these different women will be representing their businesses. And guys, just so we know, there are about 15 spots still left. So you can give us a call later.
We can contact you at, how can we get those
You
spots?
can contact GINO Veneroso at 631-682-9103, or you can email me or
Is that
Facebook
like your
me.
personal number, bro? Did you just give your personal number out to the world?
It's unbelievable.
The whole world.
That's
just
Magic
got
Jack.
The number that I had to work
No.
years to get. It's like, Jim, I can't give you Gino's number yet. You don't know him, but you just gave it to the world.
That's Magic Jack. We set up an office, and it's funny
So it's
because
not your-
we can have a Washington, D.C. number, we can have an L.A. number, we can have a Florida number. So that's the number for this event. But and that's one of the things of running, for Miss USA or York County or Long Island Teen is, while doing this, you have the opportunity to be in a position to have a voice and to help, local causes and local not-for-profits, and they're blessed.
Well, we were excited too. I mean, it's a great organization, and I love the idea that all of the funds raised stay right here in the community. I think that's a really big thing because cancer,
important.
when it hits your family, especially when it's your child, it affects the whole family. And so to be able to have the funds from an event like this hit the whole family too and go back into the community, I think that's what especially Americans need right now is to see some immediate help and response. So we were so excited. GINO came to us through our agency, CEG Talent. They're based out of Manhattan, and we were really excited, and we jumped on the opportunity to be a part of it. This is a great area. It's a great cause. Fashion, we get to perform and be a part of the fashion show.
Perfect.
So it was a really great marriage, and we were excited about it.
Perfect. And Leanne, you like to do a lot of volunteer work?
I do. I've been working with non-for-profits for as long as I can remember.
How, did you start that very young? I mean, you
I
are
did.
obviously you're young, so you must have started it young.
I did.
25 years ago.
That in you.
25 years ago, no. I have always been an advocate for whatever just touched me.
Okay.
And I've always worked in the community and tried to help people whenever I could.
Did you do like a candy striper thing? Or?
Well, I was a Girl Scout.
Okay.
Candy striper, like, who does that anymore?
I knew some girls that were candy
What's your
stripers.
favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Thin
Mints.
Tag on.
The mints, you're down
Thin
with
mints,
mints.
everything. And I actually just started working with Have a Heart. And I
And you're
love their
local,
cause.
right? You're
I
from
am.
the area?
Yep, I am from the area. I'm from Suffolk County.
Nice.
And I started working with Have a Heart, and that's how I met GINO. And now we're 1 week away from this event, and it's going to be
It
a
came
very
quick, right?
great
I
event.
remember talking to you a couple months ago, and it was like, now it's here.
Where did we meet? We were at a Village Connection party somewhere along the way.
Not on TV. Don't tell anyone.
By the way,
That's
you're
confidential,
looking
never
very
mind.
handsome tonight, and also GINO. Aren't they looking very nice, girls?
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
There you go.
I did my hair tonight. That was Wayne.
Unbelievable.
What was that? Come on.
We've already clapped 3
So,
times.
GINO,
for
tell
that.
us-
I'm just kidding.
Tell us the date of the event. And
So
tell
the date.
us, it's right here on the signs everywhere, but
Aren't these women beautiful?
They are beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
Miss USA. Just like to say, I want to say it on my show as much as I can because I don't know if I'll get to say it again.
Listen,
Unless you come back.
I have the opportunity to sit next to Miss USA tonight.
Yeah.
She doesn't like my candy.
Let me ask you something.
Very upset.
That title, that is an incredible title.
Thank you.
And I mean, what do you identify with, in terms of the U.S.? What do you, like, say, who's your favorite president, for instance?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald
Reagan.
Oh, yeah.
I like Ronald.
You ever been to the museum in California? It's the Ronald Reagan Library.
Oh, I know all about that, yeah.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. He was an incredible man, and he ran our country on the foundations that I hold true to my heart in loving the Lord. And so, I think he was an exceptional president.
Now, do you drive a car from the U.S.?
Come on.
Hey.
That's one of those questions
What about
that
Elvis?
most
Are you
people.
down with Elvis?
Her Maserati's parked up front.
Of course. How
Of
could Miss
course.
USA not be
Graceland's like a
down?
whole nother experience.
Really?
Of course. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'll never forget the first time I heard the national anthem after I had won Miss USA. And I remember tearing up, and I was like, golly, this is so cool. Like, I get to represent my country. Like me, from North Carolina,
did you cry?
know? Totally,
Oh,
I did.
got to, right?
It was amazing, you know, and then you do all these great things with the USO, and you visit our troops, and you go overseas, and it's like, wow.
Oh, you
like,
do the USO thing?
Oh, absolutely. And
That's
you're
cool.
you're with people that do a job that I do not have the courage to do. And the whole reason that they do it is so that we can sit here and do something like this. So it's amazing. And
They must flip out when you arrive, right?
we have a good time, yeah.
That's awesome.
We roll with it, yeah.
We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to go to our, come back to our musical guest, Brian Press, and we'll be right back. Thank you.
Rock on.
When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When your cable company keeps you on hold, you get angry. When you get angry, you go blow off steam. When you go blow off steam, accidents happen. When accidents happen, you get an eye patch. When you get an eye patch, people think you're tough. When people think you're tough, people want to see how tough. And when people want to see how tough, you wake up in a roadside ditch. Don't wake up in a roadside ditch. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When you pay too much for cable, you throw things. When you throw things, people think you have anger issues. When people think you have anger issues, your schedule clears up. When your schedule clears up, you grow a scraggly beard. When you grow a scraggly beard, you start taking in stray animals. And when you start taking in stray animals, you can't stop taking in stray animals. Stop taking in stray animals. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing. Jesus, I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Old Spice body spray will make you feel so powerful to blow your mind right in front of your face. Goodbye. Oh no! He's like, power.
Automatic freshness, softness, and static control has never been easier with the Bounce dryer bar. I just stick it to the inside of my dryer, and I never have to remember.
Oh, Old Spice body spray makes you smell like power! It's so powerful it sells itself in other people's commercials. You smell like outdoor freshness.
You smell like power.
Yeah, I do. Power! Power!
Try this routine to feel fresh and clean. Pair Charmin Fresh Mates with your Charmin.
Oh, Spice Body Spray is too powerful to stay in its own commercial. That's right. Power.
Huntington Toyota, the experience of a lifetime. Don't take our word for it.
The experience for me at Huntington Toyota made me feel very comfortable.
It's their professionalism, their honesty, and their integrity. I've bought at least 9 or 10 cars here at Huntington Toyota. They give me the best price around.
It never was about high pressure. It never was about them. It was always about us.
Today's cars are very similar, but Huntington Toyota is very different.
Huntington Toyota, where it's all about you.
There we go.
We're back. Don't distract me. We're back with Brian Press. And Brian's from Huntington. And where do you work, Brian? You work at Huntington Bay Music.
I actually work at Huntington Bay Music.
Nice.
Mic on? Yeah, there we go. I work at Huntington Bay Music, and it's on New York Avenue in Huntington. Yes, I give guitar, piano, and voice lessons.
And what are some of your influences? What's your musical background?
All right. Well, I was on Broadway as a child, actually. On Broadway. I'm the original Chip in Beauty and the Beast.
Chip and Beauty and the Beast.
Played Gavroche and Les Mis.
Thank
you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Brian, I got a question for
yes.
you. They used backing tracks on Beauty and the Beast, didn't they?
Absolutely not.
No, they used
All
the real
live.
It was all real.
Okay, I got that wrong.
Everything was live.
Wrong.
I got that wrong.
Worked our asses off for 8 shows a week.
Wow.
It was absolutely incredible. And I was 12 years old at the time.
Showbiz.
So.
Why do people get in
Pretty
showbiz? It seems to be like a lot of work. I don't know.
Oh,
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of money.
Really?
It's a lot of work.
Like it occupies all your time.
Yeah.
So, Brian, what are you going to play for us tonight? You have an original?
I have a whole bunch of originals that you guys could actually check out. I just put them up. If you go to SoundCloud.com, look up Brian Press Music with an I. Brian Press, like press the button. And I have about 12 original songs up there. I'm actually, I play around different clubs, Black and Blue, one of those awesome clubs that hopefully I'll be playing up soon. And yeah, I'm finally trying to do my my thing, my original thing. So.
Well, hopefully we can share it with the world right here.
Yeah.
We have 42 million viewers, so don't be nervous.
Okay.
It's all live right now.
Hi, guys.
And just take it away.
All right.
Enjoy.
Come on, baby.
This one's for the 40. Oh. Yeah, let's get that right. Hey, okay. That's good. So this song is very personal to me. I decided to do this one because it's going to touch some people who maybe have gone through the same stuff that I've gone through, because I've gone through a lot in my life. You know that child actor syndrome? You know, it's true.
No cross-talking, please. Half measures avail us nothing. I'm jaywalking still, waiting for a freaking pill to save me. I'm losing my hair, and I'm losing my cool, 'cause my judgment's impaired. My brain cells are scared, 'cause the cell that I'm in is intensive care. So I wait for my moment in the sun with a loaded gun. Well, I point the smoking barrel at everyone, but when she's around I cry. I found someone to help me die. I wait with a curvaceous smile, voluptuous denial. My style is that of an orphanage, porridge-filled invalid, trying to fix my crutch with a sedative. No doorknobbing, sir. There's too many left and your story's absurd. I've already heard it, so deal with it. It's your own shit, I've got my own. Your feelings are valid, but your thought process lives as a wet paper salad. You're fighting a fight that you can never win, 'cause I hold it in, so I wait for my moment of clarity, spilling change out my asshole for charity. But when he's around I cry, 'cause he reminds me of that guy. Away with a good-natured smile, I loved you with the of my style. That an orphanage, porridge filled in Berlin, trying to fix my crutch with a sedative. Peace of mind is my God-given right, but somehow I'm still denied sands of time. Like a beautiful beach with the sun in my eyes, burning the side of my every night. Cross-talking, please, yeah.
Thank you.
Wow, Brian, that was good, man. That was your own, huh?
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Yes, thanks.
So tell me, when was the last time that you ever performed in front of Miss USA?
That was last September 14th, I believe. No.
Wow, ever?
It's definitely a privilege.
So this is a once-in-a-lifetime performance right here on my show.
Once in a lifetime. I will take any
I didn't mean to
request
yell.
that Miss America has.
Excellent.
Any request.
What can we hear, bro? Let's hear the best song that you got.
Do you want to hear another original?
Nope. Well, not that you. Not that
Nope,
the original is not the best.
I shot the sheriff, dude. Is that what we're doing?
Come on.
We're all singing together, though, right?
We will sing.
We're all singing together?
We're all going to sing.
All right. Let's do this, There we go. Something like that.
I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Come on. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. All alone in my hometown, they try to get me down. There it is. What I did was in self-defense. I shot the sheriff, but they say it was a capital offense. Sheriff Brown, oh yes, yeah, they pay for what I don't know. Every time that I plant one of those seeds, he says, kill it before it grows. Kill it before it grows. I said, sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Guitar solo. There it goes, guitar solo. Thank you.
Excellent, bro. That was great. So, Gino, we're going to have you come up here for a minute. We're going to try something different. I'm going to kind of throw everyone off here. Gino, we're going to have these girls sing a cappella because everyone thinks like people are beautiful. They don't really have the talent to back it up. So we're going to have them come up here on a moment's notice.
That's it.
Chelsea and Alyssa, it's a bold move here. There's been no sound check, but you guys are going to just take it away.
All right,
do whatever you want.
We'll give you a little piece of Runway. It's one of the songs we're going to perform next week. So
we're going to sing it a cappella.
Yeah, one of our bits. So.
Take it away.
Yeah. All right, bye. You loving how I do it, baby. The way I move, I got you going crazy. Louis V looking so amazing. I'm super bad, yeah. I be on the runway. You can catch me on the runway. Jimmy Choo, Louboutins, rocking all day. Taking off on the runway. I be on the runway. You can catch me on the runway. Jimmy Choo, Louboutins, rocking all day. Taking off on the runway.
Wow. That's a good taste of what we're going to see, Gino.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
So tell us about the show. Why people should come down that night, bro. Give us a quick 30 seconds.
Other than
we're going to wrap it up.
There's not much more that I can think of. I mean, this is a great opportunity to come out, support a local not-for-profit. Yeah. There are going to be Long Island visionaries and successful women in business giving tips on how to present the best version of you. We have, of course, you know, Miss USA.
Miss USA.
The BQ girls.
The BQ girls. Miss York County. It's going to be a great night for a great cause under the sun at the historical Thatch Cottage.
Excellent,
Jim Savali is going to be there.
I will be there.
And
with all the women.
Yeah, with all the women. I will certainly be there with all the women.
Bro, can you take it away? Play us out?
What do you want to play? What do you guys want to sing?
Play whatever you want.
Sweet Child of Mine.
Sweet Child of Mine?
Ha, let's go.
I sing, you guys sing. They play. Jimmy.
Really? Is that what we're doing?
Oh.
No.
Bro, what are you saying? Play the runway song.
They're playing our song.
Come to play the runway song.
Oh.
Go ahead,
And I don't give a what. My girls have to turn it up. Here we go. Pose for the camera with me. Try and get a handle on me. Beauty queens on the runway. You loving how I do it, baby. The way I move, I got you going crazy. Louis V looking so amazing. I'm super bad, yeah. I be on the runway. You can catch me on the runway. Jimmy Choo's, Louboutins, rocking all day. Taking off from the runway. I be on the runway. You can catch me on the runway. Jimmy Choo's, Louboutins, rocking all day. Taking off from the runway. I be on the runway.
December on NBC, so we're excited to bring it to Long Island.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Miss USA on my show.
Miss
Top
USA.
that, bro. That's the tough way to top. Excellent.
Thank you for having us. We're excited. The BQ girls.
Thank you, girls. Thank you, Gino. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.